Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Always the hunter shall be the best storyteller until when the lion learns how to ride. So, karma Paul, wana choli ki penyo wan la penyo maduong matigong. But all the time, magi penyo wan were rising above them. Wagamu makaro kitang gimiran niyo. Ikara ma kinyalo la dit mamekwa Archbishop Janani Loom uberi mwaka 1922. Uto in the year on the 17th of February, May 1977. Ite lodged by Idi Amin. Inge beru la terra matek madit. Enko kwane mo beru kwene Archbishop Janani Loom. Janani Loom wa kikitkom imuchwini. Uchera kwane Gulu High School, I can uchera Borboro Teacher Training College, Ufonyi Primary School, ulakeg idini me Christianity imwaka me 1948. In 1949, he went to Bulawasi Theological College. In 1950, uchero uberu I kanicha makiluoni St. Philip's Gulu. Ki kero en dikon. I mwaka piara bongman 1953. And the following year he was ordained a priest. He served in the Upper Nile Diocese of Uganda and later in the Diocese of Mbale. In 1969 he was consecrated Bishop of the Diocese of Northern Uganda at Gulu. After 5 years, he was appointed Archbishop of the Metropolitan Province of Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Boga, or in Zaire. Became the second African to hold this, position. Janani Luwum Day is celebrated annually on the 16th of February in Uganda. Meno eroni gelmaunungema be. Inge eroni waneno ruot a witch. Ruot a witch uberu ruot madit me paira ya choli ila chiako chot. En kimaro en kikero en intelo cha biriti magitweo en no ikaberu makiluoni kololo e Kampala. Ikara chano pupia kiluoni kololo bad pien en uberu konu uberu kawajane tiana pol ni andong ni kolo kolo baka do we ko uberu casting pol kare uberu wone bad joma ge beru gwa eni imabucha no pegingeo te lo enoni pian pegingeo no leva chori baka don kinaming kololo ni kololo because of en what away ni ende ti mabu ki joma ene loyo don ki karo eno I dong kene ni kololo engeno wako kinaming kenyo ni kololo enko kinywala wene kinywalo en imwaka 1904 at a time when the Acoli chiefdom, just like other monarchies, was under colonial rule. Chief Awit's early years of defying the British. In 1912, Awich and Omukama Kabalega of Bunyoro put up the strongest resistance against the British rule. Awich, however, Kimaro en Chikikaro en prison chani men mo beri kololo ma titu kita en bera wajo kere ni kolo pa we akilawa ni don kololo bera wajo ne pa we akilawa but then en enoni history ma megwa en dano ma pigi tek dano ma pigi beru tegu maguchum piloga da para jemi utime en kameno mukene eronayo Wilson Oriema Eroniano Wilson Oriema berungat ma chel maloyo dulpe with Billy, Inspector General of a Billy, first African, me beri Uganda. Uberu the year 1964 to 1971, Minister of Land, Mineral and and Water Resources in 1971 to 1974, Minister of Land, Housing and Physical Planning, 1974 to 1977. In February 1977, Oriema, together with Archbishop Janani Luum and Interior Minister Charles Obot Ofumbi, is generally accepted as having been murdered by the security forces of the government of President Idi Amin. You know, ikara enuni kiwajo noni, you know, Bishop Janani Luum ki ne car accident kono ngini no ginero gihanera because of brutality pagamente me Idi Amin uberitela pa Idi Amin, you know. So mapate enoni wanero na mukane David Oyire Ojo kinywalo on the 15th of April 1940 uto on the 2nd December 1983 was a Ugandan military commander who held one of the leadership positions in the coalition between Uganda National Liberation Army and Tanzania People's Defense Force, which removed strongman Idi Amin in 1979, and until his death in a helicopter crash served as the National Army Chief of Staff with the rank of Major General. Polakare actually people one kake waine actually one actually wabero Joma Inowai Magui County is South Sudan. Unyo Northern Uganda area makeluon Polkare ni actually land, including the districts of Agago, Amoro, Gulu, Kitgum, Noya, Lamoro, and Pade. Approximately 1.47 million actually people were counted in the Uganda census by the year of 2014. So, enoni ngomotime wanero mukana tika bero around 45,000 people they are staying in Sudan, you know. So, okay, mero enoni when chibi no total, but actually in that year 2014. But over the years, of course, we met maduong watimaduong pia down tika nywala, down in the business of nywala, you know. Basilo Olara Okelo in the year 1929 was born, and then on the 9th January 1990, was a Ugandan military officer and one of the commanders of the Uganda National Liberation Army, UNLA. That, together with the Tanzanian army, overthrew Idi Amin in 1979. In 1985, he was briefly the chairman of the ruling military council and de facto head of state of Uganda, and later Lieutenant General and Chief of the Armed Forces during the civil war in Uganda between the UNLA, which was now the National Army, and Yoweri Museveni's National Resistance Dominated Resistance Army. President Milton Obote eliminated much of the actually dominated officer corps, you know, including Olara Okello and General Tito Okello, by appointing his fellow ethnic Lango brother. That was Brigadier Smith Opon Achak as Army Chief of Staff. On 27 July 1985, an army brigade of the UNLA, commanded by Olara Okello and composed mostly of Acholi troops, staged a coup d'etat against Milton Obote's government and seized power. The National Assembly was dissolved and a military council was established between 27th and 29th of July in 1985. Olara Okello was chairman of the military council and de facto head of state. On 29th July, General Tito Okello replaced Olara Okello as chairman of the military council, and Olara Okello was promoted to the rank of brigadier. To that, he was promoted from the rank of brigadier to that of lieutenant general and named chief of the armed forces. He commanded the army until Yoweri Museveni, the National Resistance Army, seized power on the 26th of January in 1986. Olara Okello fled to exile in Sudan, where he lived until he died in Omdurman Hospital in Khartoum on the 9th of January in 1990. That's a brief of our history.